Today I am sharing a case study of a business that was suffering from huge outstanding payment collection issue. I am sharing this as many of the strategies and actions we decided might work for your business as well. An owner of corporate services company came to me for coaching back in 2017, and his priority was to improve cash flow. More specifically, improve the payment collections. He had a massive 11.5 crore receivable from 100 odd clients. Now, out of this, 3.5 crore was current and rest 8 crore was old outstanding. The problem was quite old and he was trying since 2 years to improve it, but couldn't get a massive turnaround. Now, the owner is a very smart, intelligent and dynamic guy. He's post-graduated from a highly reputed business management institute in South India. Now, he had earlier already tried and continued with few actions. Please note these actions. This could be really helpful for you. He used to review collection 3 times a week. He had a list of clients with outstanding amounts and aging. He was already working on providing compliances and documentation required for payment processing. He was getting involved himself to follow up with key customers. He was also involving some key members to assist in follow-up. He had a dedicated person for payment follow-ups and a dedicated person for assisting him with billing and documentation support. This was before coaching. I asked him a bunch of questions and we brainstormed and we started trying out different approaches as we discussed in the brainstorming. Now, this solution might sound really simple and very basic, but the fact is he needed an outsider expert perspective, a sounding board to come up with effective and clear action plan. As a coach, I was able to add that value. In the first phase, I realized that there is only one person, that too not so senior, who is actually working on collection. And there were more people to review his actions. We shifted the responsibility of collection from one dedicated person to 20 field officers who were otherwise also in touch with the customer every day for service delivery. It was just a simple act of distributing responsibility and opening up the bottleneck. One person following up with 100 customers as against that 20 field officers each handling 5 customers, total 100. Then we created a list of clients to be handled by each field officer. And we defined the collection targets for each along with the timelines. Payment collection wasn't in their job earlier and hence they were given very specific targets. They were explained about the importance of this activity and how company can make timely salary payments when they improve the cash flows. Then we asked them to note down some specific reasons and requirements of each client and created a task force to address their requirements. The requirements were mostly related to documentation, muster, ESI, PF compliances, sometimes contract renewals that were pending. By distributing the responsibility, these requirements were fulfilled much quicker. We then identified customers who did not intend to pay, and hence legal actions were initiated for a few clients. Some of them paid after initiating the legal notice. Now, the field officers' KPIs, key performance indicators, were changed and payment collection was included in their KPI. They were given incentives for payment collected. He could collect about 5 crore out of this 8 crore old overdues in a period of about 4 months. These were just the corrective actions. When we started focusing on preventive actions, so that we could get into better cash flow situation again. There was improvement observed. Preventive solutions included regular review of payment collections, revised KPI of field officers. We introduced clauses in the contracts to safeguard against payment delays. We prepared checklists for supporting documentation. We reduced time taken to raise invoice by shortening the time required for data collection process. We installed a process of getting the invoice verified and accepted by client within just 2 to 3 days. We installed the process and schedule of ESI and PF compliance, that was the regular requirement. With these improvements, the payment collection is efficient even today after 4 years. Now, additional benefit of this exercise was, this exercise showed them what kind of customers were C and D grade customers, the troublemakers, the bad paymasters, too small to deal with. And we consciously decided to let go of few clients. We identified what kind of clients were best suited for them. We retained and wowed them with delightful service experience. We started marketing only to similar customers and added best A and B type customers only. Over the period of last 3 to 4 years, my client has developed niche in few segments and he demands premium from those sectors. He services less clients but has 3 times the more revenue and 11 times more profitability. The workflows and systems are now set. Organization is leaner and we are shedding off unnecessarily excessive weight, and new opportunities are opening up for this business owner. Sometimes a small tweak is all you need to turn around the situation.